And now, news.
Very fake news.
I see a lot of excellent journalism being done.
Give me the press.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
How can you ask a question when you don't know the press?
He said that journalists make up stories and make up sources.
As a journalist, I don't really like being the story here.
Very fake news.
And many of your compatriots had to change their reporting, and they had to apologize, and they had to correct.
This is a golden age of journalism in a lot of ways.
Mr. Biden, what flavor did you get?
News.
An article published by the New Republic last week has linked the plummeting popularity of professional sports to comments made by both Tucker Carlson and former President Donald Trump. Titled, "Republicans Have Ruined Sports for Republicans," they surmise that comments made by right-leaning media outlets and commentators calling these leagues too woke, too liberal, or too tied to the Democratic Party have led Republicans to protest watching. Right. It's Tucker Carlson's fault, and it's Trump's fault that people don't want to watch Major League Baseball.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Physicians, heal thyself. You guys gotta look. You gotta look inward a little bit sometimes. You know what the amazing thing about the Major League Baseball All-Star situation is? They pulled the All-Star game out of Atlanta because Jim Crow, racism, you know the drill. I don't need to go into the voting laws. You guys understand that asking people to show ID is racist. And not being able to hand out snacks and drinks galore in election lines is also racist. We've all got that, right? Okay, good.
Racism.
So they pull the game out and they move it to Colorado. Now, you don't have to be an expert in either places to know that Atlanta's mostly black people and Colorado's mostly white people. So all of these black people in Atlanta are now kind of upset because they've lost probably $100 million in revenue that they could have really used. And Stacey Abrams is now trying to convince people to come back to Atlanta and actually, invest in Atlanta. And Joe Biden's going to Atlanta, I believe, to do some sort of climate change speech where a bunch of cars will be running in the parking lot while he talks about how the earth is going to explode and we're all going to die.
Manufacturing.
And manufacturing, of course. And it's crazy to me that now they're trying to get themselves out of this mess that they did not need to be in. All of Joe Biden's errors are unforced. He makes them all on his own. And speaking of Joe Biden, his vice president, Kamala Harris, is not much better. Kamala Harris's book included in migrant children's welcome packs. I didn't know that they got welcome packs, but the VP's book was reportedly spotted in the bags of supplies given to migrant children being housed at the Long Beach Convention and Entertainment Center. Superheroes are everywhere. Was published in 2019.
Freedom!
What about American Crisis? What about Andrew Cuomo's book? Why isn't that in the welcome bags? Come on, man. It takes readers through Harris's life and shows them that the power to make the world a better place is inside of all of us. While the messages may be uplifting and helpful for migrant children who have likely gone through a harrowing journey to enter the country, questions are being raised about who is paying for the book. According to Fox News, Health and Human Services could not be reached for comment.
I can't wait for the section where the superhero calls his boss a racist and says that the superhero believes their boss sexually assaulted people and then goes to work for him anyway.
Oh. Jared, don't give away the whole book. By the way, this is breaking news here. Oscars ratings are in. Oh, I can't believe this. This is crazy. I never saw this coming. The ratings have tanked massively. The 93rd Academy Awards ceremony tanked to unimaginable lows. The 2020 Oscars fell more than 50% year over year in overnight ratings. My day is made, everybody. My day is made. Oh, you know what I think it was, Jared, that really brought them down? Howie Carr didn't watch this year. And he didn't have a watch gather party. And he's part of their big audience.
Life in the time of COVID.
It's so true. Guys, when we get back, I'm going to take some of your calls here. We have more to talk about. And I want to play this sound from Representative Jewel Jones. He got arrested for drunk driving. And he's, it's one thing to pull a, do you know who I am? But it's another thing to name drop. Like if you're not even someone that important and then you start name dropping other people. And the beautiful thing about today is that we have cameras. So we have all this footage. And the person he decides to name drop is Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The story, it's really, it couldn't get any more liberal if you tried. It just really hits all the points of a Democrat in the news story. It's true what they say at Perfect Smiles. Change your smile, change your life. I saw the change with Howie and with the mailroom manager. Many people walk around not smiling because they aren't happy with their teeth. You'll see people do this. They smile with their mouths closed or they try to cover their mouths with their hand. It's not a nice way to live. You want to be proud of your smile. You want to go around beaming. You want to rip your mask off and you want to show some beautiful teeth. It really is amazing to watch the testimonial videos at perfectsmiles.com. You will see some incredible transformations, including Howie's is on there. Dr. Houghton really is an artist. He's also very, very nice. Perfect Smiles is conveniently located in Nashua, New Hampshire, where parking is free and the staff is warm and welcoming. Have you been wanting to upgrade your look for years? This is your sign. If you're hearing my voice right now, don't wait any longer. Change your life today. Contact them and look at their video testimonials. Go to perfectsmiles.com. That's perfectsmiles.com. Change your smile, change your life. We'll be back with this audio of the drunk driving arrest. Don't go anywhere. This is The Grace Curley Show.
The Grace Curley Show will be right back.